Hello, Officer Scorpio, and welcome now to Astro Extra 2011, where I give a big picture perspective of what's about to happen in the coming year. Well, it's a big year, 2011. It's the transition between now and 2012. That may sound kind of obvious. 2012 is actually a big deal. Forget the Mayans. Look at Western astrology alone. We have a major transition coming up, and 2011 is a transition that leads to the major transition. Now, for Scorpios, it comes down to three themes, all right? On the one hand, Pluto is in Capricorn. I've said it before. You have to think differently, okay? Pluto in Capricorn says to Scorpios, the way you think is unhealthy. End of story. That's it. Rethink. Think outside the box. Do not come to the table with prejudice. Do not assume they are guilty before they're innocent. Forget the past. Really, that is just above and beyond the theme of Pluto in Capricorn that will continue in 2011. A big place that holds you back will be your thoughts. You've got to approach life with an open mind or you're screwed. That's all I can say, Scorpios, okay? Be open-minded. Life is changing. Give it the benefit of the doubt with Pluto and Capricorn. So, open mind, theme for 2011, big deal. All right. Next big theme, two things. This is a tougher year than most for Scorpios, I have to be honest, and I don't like to deliver bad news to you guys because I actually have a huge, huge heart for you. Saturn in Libra does mean that you are weeding your soul garden. The hardest part of weeding your soul garden is over. That was 2010. By now, you should know that your wife's cheating on you, you're an alcoholic, you have an addiction problem, you're overweight, like whatever the big weeds are, you should know what they are by now, okay? No big, horrible Jerry Springer surprises this year for Scorpios. But a lot more spiritual work than you might have thought came with the prize, okay? You'll be diving deeper into your subconscious issues with Saturn in Libra. As of January 26, Saturn goes retrograde. Saturn will be retrograde basically for the first half of the year as Jupiter moves into Aries, the opposite sign. And this is really the biggest tension, I think, planetarily this year. Jupiter versus Saturn. Jupiter is saying to Scorpios, it's time for a better life. It's time to be happier in the moment. It's time for you to be happy in your body, happy in your moment, happy in your work style, happy in your lifestyle. Gone are the days where Scorpios are going to just tough it out and bear and grin it all day long. We're over with that. That's the good news. And Jupiter in Aries does mean that Scorpios are going to be very lucky when it comes to drawing in the job that feels better, drawing in the right health regimen, drawing in the right trainer to help you get your body where you want, drawing in the right diet that makes your body happy. Whatever it takes for you to be happy in the moment, Jupiter in Aries is there to assist the entire first half of the year. So go for it, okay? You do deserve to be happy in the moment. However, Saturn retrograde in Libra says for you to be happy in the moment, you're going to have to take a look at the old demons, the old skeletons, the old addictions, the past lives, the lover you can't let go of, the soulmate from the past life you can't let go of. In other words, yes, you deserve to be happy now. There's only one thing that's going to hold you back. That's the past. So you have got to weed your soul garden as you move forward with happiness. The good news is the universe wants Scorpios to be happy by June. The bad news is you've got to face all of your weeds to do it. It's kind of like seeing your mother-in-law go over the cliff with your brand new Lamborghini. Right? Happy and not happy at the same time. Like, it's my Lamborghini, but it's my mother-in-law. It's kind of the same thing. Scorpio's kind of getting dished out that sort of thing the first half of the year. Not horrible. Does mean some powerful work. Does mean, though, I think you're going to be very happy with your lifestyle if you do the spiritual work by June. Now, one thing to put out there. April. April is a funky monkey month. And a monk, too. It's a weird month in April. Mercury's retrograde. Neptune is moving into Pisces for the first time since 1847. Okay? For you, that means it's time to start living the dream. I think April is going to be a strange, escapist year, or month, I should say, for the Scorpios. I think it's going to be a month where you dream really high, where you're not really plugged into reality. I would not make any major life, job, career, marital changes in April. Mercury's retrograde for starters, but just Neptune and Pisces gives us like California gold rush, which is the last time Neptune was in Pisces, by the way. Oh my God, there's gold in them hills. Like, us just racing, dropping our lives to race for a dream, that theme will be in April. I think it's for you to remember your dreams and to go for your dreams and to inspire you to change your lifestyle and face your karma. But do not make any major life changes in April. That's my official warning. Then June 5th, Jupiter moves out of the house of daily reality and into relationships. It is time, the second half of 2011, for Scorpios to see and think bigger when it comes to who they partner with. Scorpios have pretty much been taking one for the team for about 12 years. The last time Jupiter was in Taurus was February of 2000. That was the last time your relationships expanded. What you believed you deserved expanded. Your idea of marriage and partnership expanded. You will probably feel cramped in many of your relationships by August, okay? And if you feel cramped in those relationships, you're going to have to say to the relationship, hey, either you grow to meet the new Scorpio or bye-bye, all right? So, unfortunately, predicting a lot of breakups with the Scorpio vibration as of July and August. A lot of breakups going on because Scorpio's realizing they're worth more. And you are worth more. By the way, any relationship that you lose, you will get a new one to replace it. I'm not saying run for the hills for the divorce, but I am saying that as you weed your soul garden and as you want your life to be better, of course your relationships have to match that. And that's what the second half of 2011 is about. Do my relationships match what I deserve in the moment and the spiritual work I have done? Only you will be able to answer. Now, April's a funky month, so is August. Just want you to know. August, crazy month. Would not making any major plans during August. Mercury's retrograde, Pluto goes retrograde, Uranus and Neptune go retrograde. Basically, everything is retrograde in August, which means we are reflecting big time. I think for Scorpios, you're reflecting on the consequences of what it's going to take to face your weeds. You're reflecting on whether or not you're happy in your existing partnerships. Major reflection going on in August. Then in 2011, the last months of the year kind of creep along. First we have Pluto go direct, your home planet in September. So you start moving forward with new thinking. Then November 10th, Neptune moves direct in Aquarius. You start moving forward in that regard. Then finally Uranus direct December 10th. So as the months progress towards the end of the year, the last quarter of the year, everything goes live. And by New Year's Eve 2011, every planet is direct. We are moving forward in high capacity. Again, to sum up, the big themes for Scorpio is facing your weeds, happier in your day-to-day reality, and at the end of the year, are you happy in your partnerships? Do they match the happiness you seek in the moment? All right, Scorpio, that's all I have for 2011. I'll see you in the daily horoscopes or in 2012. Until then, live, love, be.